Good morning everyone. Today I am doing a full face of first impressions from stuff from my last PR haul previous video. If you haven't seen it yet, feel free to go check it out. Also today I got another parcel. So I filmed the PR haul yesterday while you're watching this. Anyway, while I'm filming this, so today this came and I thought I would just unbox it quickly as well in case there's anything in here we want to try because I love Charlotte Tilbury. Now I want to do like a full face of Charlotte Tilbury as well, but anyway, this box is so bougie. Look at this. Like, are you joking? The Pillow Talk hotline is open. Oh, cute. So it's some kind of like PR thing, like you can listen to the like information about the collection. Eyeshadow palette, heaps of eyeliners, Beauty Light wand, easy highlighter, cheek to sheet blush, another blush, Blush and Glow, KISSING lipsticks. I love Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I've been using them for years. They're like so nice. We've got glossy lip gloss and we've got lip luster, lip lacquer. Oh my god, I'm so tongue tied. Heaps of stuff. So I've also got everything from yesterday. I'm going to just get started. I don't even know what kind of look I'm going to do today. We're just going to dive in. My hair's wet because I just had a shower and I'm just letting it air dry. So hopefully it doesn't go all weird. I might also just pop on a little bit of artificial lighting. Whoa, that's too bright. Just because it's very dull outside, that's a bit better. Perfect. I'm gonna have to like bring whatever foundation I use all the way down as well because I don't think any of them are gonna match my pale skin. Like I'm so pale right now, I can't even believe it. I just used like a body scrub in the shower, the Dermalogica one. I think I'm gonna start with this H2 Glow Primer by Revolution XX. This is a brand new range. The packaging is so cool. It looks like little water droplets. And then the actual product itself is like low-key super glittery. I don't really know how to like get it out. Do I just use my finger? Oh, it feels like putty mixed with gel. It's like really strange and it's like blue glitter. I don't know how to feel about this. It smells kind of good. Kind of like aloe vera, I guess. And it feels thick, but it blends out nicely. It kind of feels like After Sun. Like, you know that like aloe vera like gel spray that you spray on sunburn? That's what it feels like. And it dries sticky, which I do like. Stick on your foundation on top. Oh, super sticky. It's like super glue. Okay. The glitter is not my vibe. Like it literally leaves glitter on your skin. Like, not a huge fan. So I probably wouldn't use this one again because why would I want glitters on my face? Like I understand glow. That's not glow. That is glitter. Okay. It should be called H2 glitter. There are two other ones. This one's also the like same packaging, but this one is called Hydro Quench. So I'm just gonna actually try it real quick just to see if it's got a similar finish. Oh my god, I thought it was empty. Look, like it low-key looks like it's empty, but the product's just like clear. So I'm just gonna take some of this and just, I don't need any more, but I'm just gonna put it over where I kind of didn't put the other one and just see if it has a similar finish. Like sticky. Yeah. Okay, I would recommend that one. Definitely. Like if you were gonna try it, I would go for this one because why would you want big blue glitters all over your face? Like tell me. If it was gonna be glittery, at least make it like gold or something. Like something flattering, not blue. Can you like hear this? You can see that. That's like super glue. And then there's also this Cloud Complexion, which I won't try today, but this one looks more like moisturizer, so I'm excited to try that now because this is the kind of like primer I like. This one, it doesn't feel like it's filled in my pores or anything, literally just feels like I put glue on my face. Like, it feels a little bit hydrated, but mostly just gluey. So I don't know. This is a no, the glittery one. This one might be a yes, we'll see how it goes. Next up we have foundation. Both of these are going to be too dark. I've got the shade 108 Cashew. Actually it's called 108.5. Very specific number. This one's 109 Wheat. I don't really know. I feel like wheat. I'll just drop both of them. So these are the, by the way, I mean drop as in like drop it on my face, not like drop it. Anyway, this is the Clarins Skin Illusion SPF 15 Natural Hydrating Foundation. It's like a serum foundation, I believe. I know Bobbi Brown just came out with like a serum foundation. I purchased it because I'm going to do a first impression for you guys because I had a few requests. So it'd be interesting to see how like this one compares. And actually just before we do that, I'm going to put some body oil on because I'm probably going to have to put the foundation all the way down. My earring's squeaking, it's so annoying. So we've got this one from my haul, the Pomegranate Regenerating Body Oil. So I'm just gonna squirt some straight on there and just, oh, that feels amazing. So this is best used straight after a shower because that's when your skin will kind of like absorb the oil really nicely, like when your skin's kind of damp. But like you can always just apply it whenever you want, just for like a bit of a glow to the skin. Look at that beautiful finish. It smells very strong. Like I feel like Weleda products have this like certain scent to them. It's a very natural scent. It's not like offensive, but like it's there. I don't know, like you'd have to smell it yourself to know what I mean, but that feels divine, like literally. And like the finish to my skin, it just made my skin look so much glowier and healthier. So I'll definitely continue trying this. Right, foundation, and I'm gonna also use a sponge. So here's my sponge before and after. So this foundation, it says it's like the texture of a serum, like fluidy serum kind of product with a small amount of pigment for a natural even barely there finish. So it sounds like it's a very natural product, so I might have to add a little bit of coverage. I don't know what I was going to say just then. So that one is 109 wheat. And then this one is going to be cashew, which is just a little bit more yellowy. Like, I mean, I feel like either one I could make work. Maybe I'll go for this one, which is wheat. I'm going to take my sponge and I mean, I'll just use this because I don't want to waste it. So just dabbing it out. I'm going to do half my face just so we can see like, you know, how it looks. I might do half my face with a brush as well, just to like see the difference. I'm gonna put this like literally, ooh, all the way down my chest. Damn. For the chest, just because it's quick, I'll use a flat face brush by XO Beauty. Just blend this out. I feel like you could almost just like rub it in with your hands, like it's that lightweight. Yeah, this is a very like natural foundation. Like if you prefer like a tinted moisturizing product, except, you know, you want something with like a more lightweight feeling, you know, like tinted moisturizers obviously are like a moisture consistency. This is like a similar finish to a tinted moisturizer, except obviously more like a serum, so it's very lightweight and like easy to blend. Doesn't feel like heavy or anything like that, like some tinted moisturizers can. I mean, for me it's giving me a beautiful tint to the skin. Really pretty finish. You can see it's like barely there though, so I might have to add something else on top, but let's just do the other side. I feel like brush, sponge, like potato both work fine. We'll use this as our first base because we're being extra today. But yeah, I mean, it's probably not really my favorite type of product. It's beautiful, but like, man, I'm just like, whatever. It doesn't stand out to me, but it's not bad. I guess I could like try layering it up. Well, it works really well with the brush actually. Okay, this actually low-key looks really bomb, like now that I'm actually like putting it all over my face. The primer feels good, by the way. You know, it's not hard to blend on top of. I thought it might be because it was so sticky, but it's fine. And I've got a really nice glow to my skin. I'm just gonna blend this out, get in there with my hands. Oh my god, my chest feels so soft. Like, I can't remember the last time it felt this smooth. I am in love. So my face, yeah, it looks pretty bomb. I feel like the colour's off. It's a bit orange on me. But yeah, I mean, obviously this colour and the other colour were both too dark. There you go. I can appreciate it. Like, the glow is real. Like, the texture is really lovely. So if you're looking for that kind of product, just like a light everyday coverage that feels really lightweight on the skin and just looks beautiful and satiny, that's for you. For me, I mean, maybe if it like matched I would like it more. I'm just going to use a little bit of my Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation in shade 2, just because I haven't used it in a while and I don't have like a new foundation. We're just going to blend this over top just to make my base look actually like a bit more flawless and matched. Matched? You know what I mean. Ooh, looking good. I forgot to outline my eyebrows. Whoops. I have a concealer that's new that you didn't see in my last haul because it's one I bought myself and it like arrived and I got excited and unboxed it. I also got some new like Fenty blushes and stuff, but maybe I'll save that for another first impression or like tutorial, and I'll just use them in a tutorial. But I think I might use that concealer because I don't think I got it like new concealer sent to me other than the Revolution ones, but they won't be light enough. Like, they're more like fake tan shades for me. So we'll try that for the first time together instead. Well, with that big mishmash of products, my skin is looking nice at least. So, new concealer. This is the Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination by IT Cosmetics. It says it's full coverage, anti-aging, waterproof concealer. And I bought it off, I think, was it Sephora? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Sephora. This packaging is so cute. It would have been perfect for my full face of pastel makeup video. And I got it in the shade medium. Ooh, is this gonna be too dark as well? Oh, it feels so thick. Look at that, like it comes out thick. I feel like that's gonna be enough for both sides. We'll just start with that. We'll just use my sponge. Oh my god, it's so thick. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Can't believe how thick it is. I thought it'd be like a runny concealer. It's like more of a cream. The color is okay. It's just not brightening, but that's fine. And by brightening, I just mean like it's not lighter than my skin tone. It kind of matches me. Whereas if I had fake tan on right now, it'd be like a brighter, lighter color, obviously. It actually looks really nice when it's blended out. Like, it really does give me that like glowy kind of finish, like very bright under eye. And I feel like it would be really good with your finger. Let me just try it just because it's like thicker. I just like have no patience Just sit here blending out with my finger. Usually I have fake nails, but like right now I'm just like, it definitely is quite sticky and thick, so fingers would be a good option if you have the patience for it. So this is not the kind of concealer I would go around my eyebrows with. It's definitely like, yeah, under eye. I really like the way it looks. I'm just so confused by the texture. I did have another concealer I bought by IT Cosmetics as well for breakouts. I don't really have like active breakouts right now, but I do have like congestion in some areas. I could probably use some extra coverage, so let's see if that matches me. This is it here. I got it in the shade Light. It says Bye Bye Breakout for oily or acne prone skin, full coverage blemish concealer corrector. Oh my god, such a big box for such a tiny little thing. So it reminds me of like Mario Badescu drying lotion and stuff, and also that one that I got from a Korean brand, but I can't remember what the brand was. But remember, I think it was Spherical or something, and I used to rave about it, but mine, like, I ran out of it. It dried out, and I don't know if you can get it anymore. I don't know, but anyways, this one is like the same product, so, well, I think it is. Does it treat, or is it only concealer? I don't know. It looks like the Korean one. But I'm just going to dab it over like where I've got these little congestion things. They're not really like breakouts, but let's try it out over those areas. Let me zoom you in a touch. I'm using some like skincare products like chemical exfoliators and stuff, and it's really like, oh, I keep getting black crap all over my face from my sponge. Where is this coming from? It must be on my desktop. It blends out so nicely, and yeah, the coverage is nice. I'll definitely use that again, like when I need it next time, just to see how it covers like an active breakout as well. But yeah, I feel like the chemical exfoliants are kind of like bringing all the gunk out of my chin, which is good, but frustrating. Yeah, under my eyes looks really nice, and considering how thick it is, like, it's not really creasing at all. I'm kind of surprised. Usually like by now other concealers would have like settled, but yeah, it's kind of staying in place really well. I'm actually just going to set it still with a little bit of under eye setting powder. I've just grabbed this one. It's the first one I grabbed, KKW. I'm just gonna tap a small amount of powder over top. Do I have any setting powder? I don't know. That concealer actually did wonders for my dark circles, because my dark circles, if you rewind, like, holy crap, they were dark, and that looks so smooth. Yeah, so smooth. I'm getting a little bit of creasing after putting the friggin' setting powder on, but it's not bad. It's kind of just like the normal amount of creasing from my natural eye shape. You know what, since we don't really have many new base products right now, I might just use some of my Fenty like new stuff I bought, the Cheek Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer, and I bought the shade Macchiato. I hope it looks okay. I mean, I'm very pale right now, so this could be iffy. The packaging is a bomb. I love, love, love the packaging. Looks really cool. Okay, the color looks pretty good. All right, for a brush, I'm gonna use this one. This is the Domed Fiber Brush by XO Beauty. It's real nice and dense, and it's that duo fiber kind of style, so really good for blending cream products or foundation and like buffing it in. So I'm going to just bronze with this. I'm not going to contour with it. So I'm going to get some product on my brush. I don't really know how much to go in with. Let's just start like on this part of my face. Just blend it around my temple. Oh my god, my hair's getting everywhere. It's very easy to apply, like so buildable, and it's not like crazy pigmented straight away. It's very balmy almost. Like, I feel like it's the kind of product you won't really mess up, and the color is stunning. I'm glad I picked this shade. So I'm gonna apply it with this brush, and then I might just use the brush I used with my foundation to like make sure that it's like perfectly blended afterwards. Look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I see the hype, I see it. You know what? Stuff it. Let's try out the blush too, because now I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna have to like put this all the way down my neck and everything, because I'm turning myself into a bronzed goddess and my chest is knocking on me. So just using like a small amount and kind of like really buffing it in down here, just to boost my complexion, make it all look like it matches. My skin's looking nice. It looks flawless yet super glowy. You can still see a few imperfections because obviously I used quite low coverage base products, but it still looks flawless, if you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't look bad, and the glow is so nice, and thankfully we can't see glitter from the primer. That bronzer is dope. It looks so natural, but it just gave me like the most beautiful bronze tone to my skin. Like, I cannot wait to use that more. I'm already so obsessed with that color. I nailed it. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, I got two blushes. One of them I think is Daiquiri, and that's the one I was like really excited to buy. But then heaps of people requested that I buy the Petal one, because I don't know, I guess that's the one like people are most interested in, which is probably the one I will use today because I'm pale. So first impression on these, like, I was like, wow, they're so small. I expected them to be bigger, but I mean, I guess you don't need much product. So Petal Poppin' is the one that you guys want to see. Like, look how tiny this is, like, compared to like Charlotte Tilbury or something. But I mean, yeah, it's a different formula, but just to give you an idea, this is 8 grams and then this is 3 grams, so it's a lot less product. Once again though, like, I guess you don't need much, but then again, powder you don't need much either. So I don't know, but anyway, it's small. So I'm gonna use this one. The other one I got is Daiquiri Dip, so I'm gonna save that for another video. It's very bright. So I'm gonna use the same brush that I used for bronzer. I don't know, once again, how much I should be using. I'm just gonna tap that on, blend it on. Wow, that's actually stunning as well. It's a really natural kind of pinky tone, like, ooh, but you can build it up to be quite bright. So I'm applying it like this. That's so pretty. That's actually brighter than I thought it would be. I thought it would be way more toned down, but it really does pop. Perfect though. You want it to be a little bit brighter, especially if you're setting it with powder, but it will sink into your skin a little bit and kind of like settle down anyway. I'm just using my foundation brush once again, just to make sure everything's blended. That's so pretty. I haven't even contoured, but I feel like those products just gave my face a lot of shape. Next up, I'm going to do brows, and I'm going to use some ColourPop stuff. I have tried ColourPop eyebrow products in the past. I don't know if it's the same formula or not. I do remember liking it. It was never like a favorite, but I never hated them, right? This is the shade Light Brown, and it is the Brow Boss. It's like a little micro pencil. Oh my god, I've got something on my nose and it's so itchy. I'm just doing this now so that if I need to like conceal around my eyebrows, I can do that before I, you know, set my face with powder. So doing small strokes and just filling in my eyebrows. I want them to look groomed, not too over the top, just like more defined, I guess. This is insanely easy to use. The formula's nice, it's not too creamy, it's like the perfect mix of creamy and hard, so like you can actually do brush strokes or like brow hair strokes rather than it just like going goopy and like messy. And it's like such a fine tip, so it looks super natural. And then I'm going to use the spoolie to comb out. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to tidy up that underneath part when I do my eye primer. So you can see before, after. The colour's pretty good. I feel like it's slightly warm, but then again, like my natural hair colour at the top is slightly warm, so should be alright. I want to know, do any of you guys have your natural hair colour? Like, have you just completely got only your own hair? No highlights, no dye? Is there anyone out there that has not dyed their hair? Like, I feel like it's such a mainstream thing to do that like, there's so many, you know, like who doesn't? Surely there's people out there that haven't though. Have you ever not dyed your hair? I'd love to hear. Like at the very least, I feel like everyone's had highlights. Like surely. I'm just thinking about it because I'm like, holy shit, like my hair's grown out so much, and that's my natural hair colour up there. Do you see that? That's my natural hair. When I was young it was way more red. This is just like a light brownish kind of ashy tone. Oh, it's slightly warm. I mean, I still can't really tell. Anyway, and then on top of that we've got the Brow Boss gel in the shade light brown as well. So let's see how. Ooh. Oh, the packaging's so cute. I love silver packaging. And it looks like a little fiber gel. This one looks a little bit more ashy compared to the brow pencil. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that definition. Like, look on the inner part of my eyebrow. I'll do this one so you can see up close. Like, it really defines the hairs. That's so pretty. Look at that. Can you actually see? Like, I hope so. Probably should have done my powder before I did this, but I really like that. That gives you the bushy brow kind of look. Very natural, like so natural. I can get behind it. Wow, so natural. Let me zoom you out. You'll see what I mean. Just make sure the eyebrows look so natural. I like that. That's good. I like it a lot. I will definitely be using that some more. The brow pencil is really good. It doesn't stand out, but it's really good and it's cheap. It doesn't stand out in terms of like, I'm not like, oh my god, but it still looks good. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now let's set everything with powder, and I've got a ColourPop powder too. I don't think I have any other pressed powders that are new. They're not really the type of thing I guess that brands bring out a whole lot. So this is in the shade light. I've also got medium, but I feel like I'm going to be more of a light person today because of the whole 0 Effect tan thing. Definitely. I mean, my face is definitely oxidized a little bit, which isn't ideal. I don't know what that was. So hopefully this will just kind of like make everything look a little bit more subtle. So this is the No Filter Finishing Pressed Powder in the shade light, and it is cruelty free from ColourPop. So I'm just going to use a powder brush and just kind of pop that all over. It's a really nice lightweight powder. It's not leaving my skin looking too matte. It's just like, yeah, a really soft powder. Light coverage, very natural, and yeah, it still left my skin looking like kind of satiny, if that makes sense, like not completely dusty and matte. So I like that. But if you're looking for like a powder to add a bit more coverage, I don't think this one really has a lot of coverage. It's more just setting, which, you know, it is called finishing powder, so there you go. I've also got this palette XX Revolution, and this is an Intrinsic, INTRINSIC. Let's try it out. I love the packaging. So this is new as well, and this is what the light product's inside look. I want to use the bronzer. It's like quite pigmented, and I mean, I'm not going to get like a lot of product on my face right now. I'm not gonna put a lot of product. I can't even talk, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not putting a lot on because I've already got the other bronzer on, but I just wanted to add some. I mean, it looks pretty, but I'm gonna have to try it again to give you a proper review. It's this like bronze, like look how pretty that is. That'd be so pretty on the eyes if you're like my skin tone, or if you've got a deeper skin tone highlighter, or you could like mix it with the bronzer. That would be really pretty as well, just to give like a glow. We've got like these highlighters by Revolution XX. This one is called Focus, so I might try this on. I haven't even like contoured yet, but I'm just like getting ahead of myself. I'm very excited. Looks really pretty. It looks kind of glittery, but let's see how it looks. This is a small face brush, and I like this brush because it like really buffs it. That's so pretty. Beautiful gold shade that looks nice like on my skin tone. It doesn't look like a big, you know, dark stripe like a lot of gold highlighters can, but I feel like this would also work on darker skin tones than me as well. Okay, I'm just gonna contour quickly using, you know, something I already like my MAC contour kit. I don't think I've got a new contour. Oh, I look muddy all of a sudden. The heck? Like the contour over top. What the heck is this? Okay, I'm gonna assume that's like something on the base. I'm gonna use my powder brush and really buff it in, because that's just not a vibe. Wow, mud central. Like I just look like I've just rolled around in mud in my yard. Okay, not good. It's almost like something separating, like the bronzer and blush are like kind of separating or something. I'm gonna try and save this by putting on some powder blush. Like I've got the Pillow Talk one by Charlotte Tilbury, Cheek to Chic, Swish and Glow, and Pillow Talk. Let's see if this makes any freaking difference. I'm just gonna mix the colors together and then just tap that over my cheek. I feel like I'm just ruining my face right now. Maybe it was that bronzer by Revolution that completely effed me up just then. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Any ideas, guys? All I know is I look terrible. Like I feel like I need more coverage. Was it the pressed powder by Colourpop? I don't know. I'm gonna save my face. I'm going to take my Cover FX pressed powder. This isn't new, but it's amazing coverage. This is pale. I'm going to take this on a kabuki brush, which looks like this, Exo Beauty, and I'm going to buff this and create like extra coverage because I just look like a mess right now. Just anywhere I feel like muddy and patchy, and this is just gonna like even everything out, okay? Because I can't live like this. I might even try to like contour just a little bit though. Yeah, that is it the bronzer, the Revolution, like looked a bit funny. Okay, it still looks a bit crap, but that's just my face today. It is what it is. The blush is pretty. The Charlotte Tilbury blush is like real natural and looks like a natural flush, so I do like that colour. The under eyes are a little bit more creasy, so I'm just going to take the same brush I used earlier and just smooth that, but it's really not that bad at all. I've had so much worse. Like that's kind of just like my normal amount of creasing with any concealer that I enjoy, so I'll definitely be using the concealer again. That's probably one of my highlights from today's video. What is this like mark? Do I have a pimple there? This ooh, frick. This highlighter I'm using today is really accentuating texture clearly, because all I can see is this giant bump right here. Love my life. Anyway, setting spray maybe. Please don't screw me over, please. This is the Face Fix XX Revolution with antioxidants, avocado, and coconut extract. Nourishes your skin while holding makeup in place with skin loving ingredients. Let's frickin' see. Gonna give it a little warm up, and oh, that like wets your face. Oh, do you know what this smells like? It smells like my dog shampoo, and it smells like chemicals mixed with yum coconut. Not a huge fan of the scent, but I mean, I guess it looks nice. Oh yeah, that's a weird combination of like really nice scents, but then like chemicals, and it tastes really bad. Not like that matters. I smell like literally I've just given my dogs a bath. One thing also, I have to say, my chest feels so freaking amazing. I'm obsessed with that body oil. I really want to use one of the new Nabla palettes. Like maybe I go for this and just do like a damn good smoky eye. Maybe. Oh, and I've also got these which are new, but I haven't used them yet. I actually showed these in a PR video a few like videos ago, right? Like one of the PR videos I did a while ago. I've got a Laura Mercier one and a Jouer one. These are like eyeshadow sticks. The Jouer one's like a rose gold color. The Laura Mercier one, maybe I'll use this. This is called Cobblestone Caviar Stick Eye Color. We're gonna use this all over the eyelid as a base because I've not used a product like this in the longest time and I really feel like just switching it up. And I did a really cool smoky eye like yesterday when I did my makeup, aka the makeup I was wearing in my PR haul, like a super smoky eye, and I just loved it. Like I can't remember the last time I did like a super smoky eye, and now I just feel inspired looking at these colors. Like they just look so stunning. There's also these ones which is so nice too. I'm going to go in with the shade, what is this even? Aristocracy. I probably pronounced that wrong. This one on a firm blender brush, and it's not gonna match the base, but the base is just gonna like grip that eyeshadow on. So I'm going to tap it, and then once I get up to the edge, I'm gonna start blending. Oh my god, the blendability of these eyeshadows, like I can already tell. That just looks so smooth when I like wiggle my brush around. Nabla is such a good brand. It's so slept on, so underrated. Literally look at how that's just like smoothing out. Like, are you joking? Softly blending that kind of in a winged out shape. I don't really have any eye primer on at all, and it's so nice and smooth to blend. That color too. Damn. Now it looks a little bit patchy. We're gonna layer some more colors. This is just like my starting point. And this is going to be a very easy eye look today, you guys. Nothing crazy. Okay, I'm also going to take this color under my eye. I've got those little like things from Nabla as well that I couldn't really work out what they are. They're just called Cupid's Arrow Full Color Stylo. Like I think it's just like a whatever you want kind of product. This is in the shade Arrow number 2, and it's just a dark brown. I'm assuming you can use it like eyes, lips, face, whatever. So I mean, I'm going to put it on my eyes and hope for the best, because we're going to go smoky as a mofo today. I'm also going to run it on my top lash line. Oh, I should use this as a base. I'm glad I tried the other one. The Laura Mercier, so nice as a base. Like, so easy to blend, and also like it kind of sticks, like whatever you put on top of it on. Like real nice. You could just wear it alone if you wanted as well. Now I'm just using my brush with a little bit more of the same color that I cannot pronounce, and just blending out the liner to intensify that lash line. But I am going to use like some shimmer, so I don't know why I'm really bothering doing this. I just felt like it. This color is quite warm, but because we've put it on top of the cool base, it's just like a nice kind of, I don't know, balance. I'm so into this look right now. Like, I don't know why I went so long without doing this look. I used to do looks like this all the time back when I used to go clubbing and stuff, just like ridiculously smoky eye, and I never do it these days. And now it's like ignited this like feeling where I'm just like, yes. I just feel like it's so sexy, so grungy and like beautiful. I like always kind of do typical like darker crease and dark outer corner and bright, you know, lid. Like, why did I stop doing these sultry looks? I don't know. So funny how you kind of get in a rut with makeup sometimes. Like, you're still experimenting and doing different looks and different colors and things, but just like placement, like sometimes I feel like you just forget about like placement. Does that make sense? And then taking whatever's left, I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line as well. I mean, trying to keep it kind of close to the lash line, but it's going to be dramatic. Just something like that. I feel like these colors make my eye color pop as well and look super like greenish, because I've got like hazel eyes. But honestly, I feel like it would make any eye color look so piercing, because you're like really outlining your eye, you know, like between the whites of your eye and then just like darkness. It just makes your eye color look so much more piercing. I mean, that looks nice as just a one color eye makeup, right? Like one color with the base, done. So quick and easy. But we will use another color. Kind of want to try this one, but then I feel like this one will look better with my earrings. I'm just going to use this Marc Jacobs eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take the shade Rich Darling. These are a little bit powdery, but like no issue with fallout once I actually just tap off my brush. I'm going to just tap that like on the center of my eyelid and like blend it out nicely, just so it's like, you know, it's there but it's not like all over, just so that my eye catches the light. Look at that, how stunning. I'm a fan. I really like this palette. I think if you love smoky looks, you need this, like sultry looks, because you could literally use either this color or this color all over the lid like I did, and you could put any of those 4 colors on your eyelid as like a pop and it would create different looks, because you've got like the bright silver, you've got the bronzier gold, like a rich gold, like I mean gold, bronze like what I'm using now, and then like this cool, I don't even know, did I dip into that by accident? I feel like I did. I might just lay them both. Like what a cool look. Like I don't know, I'm a huge fan of that. So pretty. Okay, huge fan. Those colors are dreamy to work with. We've also got this Cupid's arrow in this nude color. It's called arrow number 1. I don't think it's light enough to highlight my inner corner, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, nah. This is like a more like pale brown, but now I've got to make it match. I mean, let's just stick something on top of it. I'm so excited to use this like dark purple one now as well. Okay. I need to like go in with all these like stick crayon like eyeliner based things more often, because honestly, bomb. I'm gonna put them in my drawer so I remember to use them. On my inner corner, back in with this and a short shadow brush, I'm just going to press that on top and just blend it into the other colors. Look how pretty that is. That actually looks so cool. And then I'm just gonna go back in and blend out the harsh edge, because it's like very pigmented. Wow, that's so sultry. Okay. As far as setting spray on my face, I definitely, like if you were to go for something from Revolution, I prefer this one, the glass one. I'm gonna use some of this. Also does not smell amazing, but it just looks better on my skin than the other one. For mascara, we have this Volume and Curl and Length by Huda Beauty Legit Lash Mascara. First, actually, let me just put on a little bit of eyeliner. I'll finally try the House Labs Liquid Eyeliner. I love the black one, but this is in Whiskey, and it's like a super dark brown. So I'm going to... the pigment is so good on these, and the applicator, I just love them. It's definitely a great eyeliner. I'm just gonna wing it out. This is looking very subtle against the colors we've used, of course, because we've used such dark brown eyeshadow. Oh, the pigment, the color. My current favorite brown eyeliner is the Benefit Roller Lash one, but this could be a strong contender. I mean, the color, the pigment, I kind of like smudged my eyeliner, well not smudged it, but like drew it on my outer V. I feel like I'm always screwing up my eyeliner lately. So now let's do mascara. I'm just going to use the volume side, I think, and give it a go. I've heard good things about this. Oh, it's defining really well. Thickening, very black. Put some on the bottom lashes, I feel like you'll see it better. Ouch. I just stabbed myself in the eye and it went everywhere. Love my life. So yeah, don't do that. I'll just let that dry and then wipe it up, hope for the best. I'm gonna take the other side just out of interest. I do prefer the look of this brush. It reminds me of like roller lash and stuff. Like those real like thin kind of bristly, like bubbly things, plasticky. I like that brush a lot. And I'm not gonna stab myself in the eye with this one, I don't reckon. I think it's because the other brush was so like, I don't know, like fluffy. Okay, there's a side view of my lashes. Doesn't look clumpy, it looks really separated. I feel like you'd see better if I didn't have, you know, so much dark eyeshadow on, but like you can get a gist of that. Wow, that mess though. Yeah, I think it looks pretty. I think I'll still use falsies just to balance everything out though. Alright, this comes off really easily. Look at this. And then for lashes, I think I'm gonna use my Panther, because I've just been loving Panther lately and I've reworn these ones so many times. Honestly, how unreal are those eyeshadows? Just using my tweezer to get these in place. I'll just let them dry for a little bit. So the mascara, I like it. I definitely prefer like one side more than the other. To be honest though, like if you used it up, you didn't like the brush, you could just swap it over and put the other brush in. So it's good, you have options, and then you have 2 full-sized amounts of mascara. Like it's not like half and half, it's literally like a full size in each end, I believe, so it's pretty good value. I think it was about time I did a neutral look on my channel again, because I've been having so much fun playing with color. Yeah, I haven't done something like this in a long time. Okay, I want to try Pillow Talk lipstick. So whoops, so many amazing things about it. The color looks like this, a beautiful like mauve, like, you know, a bit more pinky than mauve almost. It's like that mauve tone, but less purpley, like very blushy looking. I'm just gonna see what it looks like without liner, but I'm gonna use some liner too. That's how it looks. It's very like creamy. Got the Pillow Talk lip cheat right here. I'm gonna overline my lip. Ooh. Nice texture. I really like this. This is nice, nice color. It's different to what I have already. It's like the perfect like wearable soft pinky tone without being too bright. And then let's just fill in. It smells amazing. Love. And then we've got the Pillow Talk Superstar Lips Glossy Starlit Lip Look. Oh, okay, this is like a darker color. Ooh, it looks pretty though. I'm not gonna wear that right now. I'm sure there's more. Hold on. Pillow Talk Medium, Pillow Talk Intense, lipsticks. So there's different tones. I'm sure there was a lip gloss. Luster Lip Lacquer. Here we go. Is this like a liquid lipstick? I'm so confused. I think it is. It looks pretty though. I'm so sure I saw lip gloss. Collagen Lip Bath. Collagen Enhanced Lip Plumping Effect. Pillow Talk. I'm just like opening everything. I'm like, I can't find like the kind of product I'm looking for. Okay, this just looks like a gloss. Oh my god, it's like a little love heart shape. That threw me off. That's so weird. It smells like peppermint. Tastes good. I love peppermint in lip glosses. It's one of my favorite like sensations. Do you guys love peppermint or hate peppermint? Because I'm doing a little bit of market research, okay? Can't decide between like pepperminty or caramelly like my other products. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna add a little bit of my EXO Beauty sample on top because it's super glossy. That's more like it. I feel like that's it. I feel like I'd love to do more contouring with this kind of look, but it's just not happening today. Something is just not agreeing with me. Hopefully it's not the Fenty products because I've heard so many amazing things about them, but I will be trying those again in another video regardless, because I feel like I really like them. So, you know, I'll try them again with like a base I love, like powder I love, all of that kind of thing, just so I can really see how it performs. This is how my hair air dries. It does this weird like beach wave thing. If I blow dry my hair, it's like perfectly straight, but this is natural. It's like strange. I really like the eyeshadows. So like my star items, the cream eyeshadows from both brands, like the sticks, the eyeshadows, the eyeliner. I do like the mascara. I do like the brow gel, the concealer under my eyes, the lip products, especially like the lipstick and lip liner, like the pencil. The gloss is okay. It's not super glossy, but it feels really nice on the lips, and it does give like a nice subtle kind of like glossy shine. And then like the cream bronzer and blush were a highlight for me as well. I'm looking forward to trying the non like gel type primer like version that we used today, just to see how it looks. But yeah, my skin doesn't feel like sticky or anything like that. It feels really nice. Like my foundation didn't match, so that's half the trouble right now, but it still looks nice. So that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.